If anyone was thinking about going for the medium, I think they might have just been persuaded otherwise, Matt.
Yeah, I think there was only two riders. Yamaha's last winner here in 2016. They've locked out the front row, and who could forget one of those famous victories here, 2009, 11 long years ago now since the...
Coming up here in the Grand Prix of Catalunya. Rounds ago, that confidence is there. Is he going to be victorious again today, or will there be a fairy tale story? Aleix Espargaro, Antonio Jimenez, his crew chief on the right, 17th in the World Championship, of course, home race for Matt. You have to feel at the moment that anything inside the top 8 would actually be a bonus. Our virtual fan wall over at turn 10. Thank you to all of our fans. Give us a wave. You're all in our memories, the number 39.
Anyway, great chance if you look at his pace in FP4 yesterday.
Yamahas have not won more than 4 races in a season since 2000. Genuinely no idea.
And the weather's just thrown such a curveball as well. Jack Miller, a big stoppy on the grid as he tries to get some...
Revs up, and we are off. A good start from Morbidelli from pole. Rossi did not get away well. Here comes Miller on the Ducati, but what
at the second corner.
Here comes Rossi up the inside of Jack Miller. Miller left the door open there then, so it's Morbidelli. And
Dovizioso was obviously pointing the finger of blame at Johann Zarco. We'll try and get a replay of that, but another. When he got in this position in Misano, he never looked back. He got an absolutely sensational start off the line. He could not have made that any better. Petrucci up the inside. Because he was blinded by Zarco, he would not have seen Zarco reacting to Petrucci, and that's why Dovizioso was blamed.
But championship-wise, this helps him a lot. There is Jack Miller then, number 43.
It's all ifs, buts, whats and maybes, but you can't help but think where Franco Morbidelli would be in this championship. Sensational start by Andrea Dovizioso, and that's what put him, unfortunately, in that position to be punted out.
And that is going to be absolutely crucial. Strong he is again. So come down the hill towards the right hand.
Oh, Rossi's wide! Rossi's wide!
He tried to run a defensive line. Valentino Rossi tried to cut a tight defensive line, and he got it too hot. He's had a crucial late mistake by Rossi. Here they come down towards the garage corner. Can Rossi get back at him? A rare mistake by the 9-time world champion. They close up. It's left, and now...
Still, to try and make any progress into Joan Mir at all. The gap between Mir is over 2 seconds, so there's a lot of work to do for Alex Rins to get it. What's happening here, Steve, which is quite a surprise, Mir's not got the pace of that top 4. He's getting dropped here, Joan Mir.
It gets even better for him, and he is closing on his teammate. Into turn 5, he stays put. He's up by his teammate, and he goes through into the lead here in Barcelona.
So the onus now on Morbidelli. What has traction control setup dialed in? Who's got the best engine braking as well? That's also going to be critical.
Espargaro get past Cal Crutchlow. He's in 15th place still.
Yeah, this has been a humbling day for Maverick Vinales. What a dent this is in his championship challenge. But there's just nothing between the top 3 men at all. All of them doing 1:43s, barely a tenth or 100th between them. Espargaro
5 tenths between Morbidelli and Rossi. Here's Cal Crutchlow, who's closing in now on Aleix Espargaro, a couple of tenths, but then give him that edge at the end. Or is it because they genuinely believe that they're in a bit of bother?
Time his lead over 3 tenths of a second, although Morbidelli's strong on the brakes into turn 10, isn't he? He's gained some of that time back as we come into the...
Has he just given himself a bit too much to do into turn 1?
A rare mistake by the 9-time world champion. They close up. It's left, and now it's right.
Mistake, almost down. He saved it. Take much, I don't think, for Mir to go through on Jack Miller.
The gap now can get the best drive, did he, out the final corner? But as soon as he started winding it up 4th, 5th and 6th gear, he was able to stretch Rossi already in the first 2 splits on this lap number 15. Lap number 15 where we had it. No, Miller just made the mistake and got in hot.
Maverick Vinales has finally made a spot up. He's up into 12th place ahead of Aleix Espargaro, but Bagnaia, although Bagnaia's battling away again, this is the best we've seen of Danilo all season.
Because he's now within striking distance of Franco Morbidelli. A case of what might have been then for Valentino Rossi.
To get over that one, there was no warning whatsoever, was there?
You know, it's that left-hander, that treacherous turn 2. Look what the fans on the virtual 2. The left-handers now are critical, absolutely critical, because the tyre wear and the core temperatures mean turns it then on Jack Miller. Out front, 3.3 seconds to lead. Quite years. Kenny Roberts Jr. back here in 2000, 2 decades ago, the last time a Suzuki was on the podium in Rins at Bay. Rins coming up the inside of Miller on the brakes into turn 10, and he's got the job done. He'll just park it in the middle of the corner, make sure this we're letting temperature drop out of those tyres, and it would be pretty embarrassing if he was to blow it from
For Fabio, here's a slow-mo replay of the race leader. He would love so much to get himself back to the top step. It's been a difficult...
The 42s on that last circuit, Mir much quicker, 41.6 from him in MotoGP.
Strong he is again. So come down the hill towards the right hand.
Oh, Rossi's wide. Rossi's wide.
He tried to run a defensive line. Valentino Rossi tried to cut a tight defensive line, and he got it too hot. He's had a crucial late mistake by Rossi. Here they come down towards the garage corner. Can Rossi get back at him? A rare mistake by the 9-time world champion. They close up. It's left, and now it's right. The blue S's approach. It's going to have to be recorded on. Surely Rossi's not close enough at the blue S's. It will have to be. Turns down. Rossi's down.
They're all roaring
Valentino
around the
Rossi's
world.
crashed out of
It's
second
been
place.
for the second half of the race at least.
And wins here in Catalonia, ahead of the 2 Suzukis. Brilliant job from them.
It's a bit funny one guy's way, but you see at the end they all ride on eggs. The soft tire...
At least.
It's 3 podiums on the trot for Joan Mir, and great to see Alex Rins on the podium for the first time this...
Because there was great recovery from 13th position to finish third after the miss.
Flying at the top of the World Championship. That's a great scene as well. What a beautiful tribute that is.
Yeah, he turned 13. The 13th different rider to stand on the podium this season. Well, at least the phone's safe.